Hi everyone, this is Lauren with the Regulus Portal. I am going to do a quick energy check and energy work on the energies that are coming in today. Everyone seems that I talk to seems like they are really going through a very intense time. A lot of physical stuff coming up. A lot of people have been having a difficult time sleeping during this new moon. One of my friends noticed, and I've noticed this too, that our sleep patterns reversed with the moons. I used to have a hard time sleeping with the full moon, and the new moon I slept fine, and it's reversed, where now the new moon I have trouble sleeping, and the full moon I sleep fine. And I was talking to somebody else that they actually brought it up, and I'm like, you know what? I noticed that too. It's very odd. Anyway, lots of physical stuff going on for people right now. A lot of emotional type of things. I think what astrologically speaking, and I do think I'm going to get a video on my astrological alchemy going more in depth into the astrology of this, but I think what we're feeling is uh, partly the reverberation of the eclipses, because the eclipses were in Capricorn and Cancer, and the moon was just traveling through Cancer, triggering the eclipse energy, aspecting Pluto, aspecting Saturn at some points. The moon moves very quickly, so it takes just 2.5 days, I think, to get through um, one sign. So anyway, uh, we've been we've been having a lot of triggering. The moon's been triggering a lot of things, and then we're coming into a new moon. So we have a lot of powerful, and the moon was in Cancer, which is its home sign. So we have a lot of really powerful lunar energy going on right now that has everyone feeling a bit off. I mean, everyone I talk to, I guess there could be people out there that feel just fine. I don't know. It's a very, very intense energy right now. A lot of emotional stuff, a lot of angst, a lot of frustration, and a lot of physical issues, sleep problems, all of that. So I want to do. Oh, Mercury is going direct. We have the new moon tonight. Actually, it's tonight in the on the West Coast, and actually, it's pretty much tonight in America. And then if you're in Europe, it's going to be, uh, August 1st, probably the morning. I'm thinking early morning. I can't do math right now. Anyway, um, yeah. So we have the new moon tonight, or I guess whenever you know what I mean. It all kind of balances out. Anyway, sorry, I'm lost in time zones. I've gotten completely lost in time zones. It's bad enough timelines are collapsing. Now I'm getting time zone lost. Anyway, what I meant to talk about the other day when I did my video was, and I completely forgot to bring it up, is that the Mercury has been retrograde and it's going direct right around the time of the new moon. It's very close. It's like, I think it's just a few minutes afterwards, very, very close to the new moon. So that's kind of an interesting side note. We also have Mercury making aspects to Pluto right now. Whenever these planets make aspects to Pluto, it's rough. And then some of these planets are triggering that old Uranus Pluto square we had between 2012 and 2015 when they are in the cardinal signs, which is Aries, Libra, Cancer, and Capricorn. So, all right, that's enough babbling about the crazy astrology and complaining about feeling so bad. Let's look at the energy. All right, so I'm just going to clear out the energy. I see the usual, it's thicker than usual Okay, so there's a lot of red energy. It's like a volcano almost, or a fire where there's all of this black energy. Black smoky energy. It's like black smoke, and then there's this red smoldering energy that's coming through. Does that clear that out? It's kind of beautiful in a dark and intense kind of way. It has a real beauty to it. But the heaviness is weighing us down a bit. Okay, so now we have this yellow energy coming in. Okay, everything kind of raised up, but it's intense. There's still this real intensity, even though there's a little less heaviness. When I cleared this energy, there's still just this piercing intensity. A lot of masculine energy right now and a lot of creative energy. Leo is a masculine sign and it's a creative sign. And fire signs can be quite visionary. They are visionary. They're the flame that lights up the darkness. Fire is an illuminator. So fire signs are often not given credit. Fire signs are Leo, Sag, and Aries. They are often not given credit for being as visionary and psychic as they actually are. Very tend to be very psychic. For some reason, psychic ability is always given to like Pisces and Scorpio and some of these more watery signs, but actually fire signs are extremely psychic. That's just a side note since I'm doing a lot of astrological stuff this morning. Okay, let's ground. Okay, some of that tarot card, the energy from some of these tarot cards just leaped into my awareness. That was kind of weird. It was like a jump. It was hard to explain how the energy from the tarot cards just kind of jumped into my space, or like I jumped into the tarot card energy. I don't know. It was just a weird thing that just happened there. So let me just ground it. Okay, so we have the yellow energy coming in, and now we have some green energy. There's a piercing intensity. I can't really do anything with it. It feels like it's what we have. It's the energy we have to work with right now that's very piercing and intense. So just kind of hang in there, and some of the heaviness, we can kind of move out some of the heaviness, but this piercing, intense energy, it's just not here to stay permanently, but it is something that we are working on. It's something we're integrating. Okay, so I think that feels complete to a degree. For now, that is what I'm gonna just kind of end it there. And thank you for joining me in this energy check and clearing and listening to me babbling about the astrology. Appreciate that. And I hope everyone is getting through this energy. It is really intense. The last couple days especially have been really intense for everyone that I know. And it's affecting us on all levels. Uh, yeah. Anyway, hopefully this helps a little. It helps me. It does help me to get up here and look at it and share it. So anyway, thanks everyone, and let me know how you're doing in the comments or send me an email. Thanks. Bye for now.